in Columbus when you were a high-profile Ohio player who was committed to Michigan. Obviously, it's a little different now.
It's been changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, was that? I just overheard you tell Bill you want to take it into February. So, was the commitment just a little early? You think?
That just wasn't the best choice for me, and I just needed to wait it out and just let the process and learn things that I needed to learn for real.
When did that hit you?
Beginning of my junior year of football, when started, I felt like I just weren't getting the other offers that I needed, and I'm sure there was a better school for me that could fit me. So I just decided to decommit.
I imagine they started rolling in since then, obviously. What are the ones that have come in that I guess maybe validated that for you, that you made the right decision?
None of them yet. I haven't found that one yet. Still looking.
Okay. How does the fact that you're able to play tight end and defensive line at a high level, how does that help you at the college level?
I love it because when I go to college, if I pick the wrong school and I don't like playing that position, I can switch and go to the offensive side or go to the defensive side.
Is it tough when you commit to a school and then you decommit, but still have them on your list and you're still considering them? How do you maintain that relationship, I guess, with Michigan when that happens?
Just stay in contact with him, and I'll be going back up there soon to talk to him and see what's going on.
How much has has the process changed for you at all because you're no longer a committed player? Has it a bit more heat? Has it ramped up a little bit, or is it kind of the same as what it was before?
No, it's been the same as what it's been before. Just the offers keep coming in and seeing which ones I get.
Who were the few that might be standing out? If you have, I know you have a bunch to kind of sift through. Was there anybody who sort of risen to the top for you?
No, not yet.
Not one.
Still finding them. Still looking for them.
Is there a position you prefer to play in college?
Nope, I love them all. I love all three positions I play.
Are there any schools that are kind of? Yeah, what's the third?
Quarterback. I played quarterback this year. You didn't know that? I played quarterback all year.
Really?
Yeah, I had over 1,000 yards. I had 15 touchdowns.
How tall are you?
6'5", 6'6".
That's a giant quarterback.
So why aren't you trying to play quarterback?
Yeah. It's a good question. I don't think anybody's recruiting me for quarterback. At least I don't know. They might be. I just don't know.
So the schools kind of are different schools recruiting you to simply tight end, simply defensive line.
I think some of them are. Some are like State is recruiting me to play defensive end. I think Michigan State is recruiting me to play tight end. Or and Michigan's recruiting me to play tight end.
Does that kind of dissuade you at all? For those schools?
No, not at all. No.
There are other players who maybe wouldn't want that to happen for them. If you think you're a multi-positional guy and someone tries to sort of hem you into one, that would upset them. Why? What is it about you? You don't care. You just kind of roll with it and they'll play whatever they think.
Because I love all three of them positions. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind playing just one position in college if that's what they want me to play. But then if I feel like it's not for me, then I'll talk to the coach if it be a bigger man and see if I can switch and go to the offensive side or defensive side.
Your dad was telling me that Notre Dame is one of those schools that is really standing out to you at this point. What about Notre Dame? A lot of people don't even think that's an option for you. They always say Ohio State or Michigan is what it's going to be.
I've had a lot of fun in Notre Dame, and Notre Dame's a real good educational school, and they don't have a conference, so you get a lot more exposure on TV and everything. And I like it with Notre Dame for real.
What's your relationship like with Ohio State? Did it change at all after you decommitted, or has it been that way?
No, it's always been the same. I've always had a good relationship with Ohio State.
Talk with
Coach Stubb,
but I imagine Coach Johnson too, if you're with the recruiting.
Yep, and
lineman. What does Coach Johnson, I guess, in particular, tell you what he likes about you as a defensive lineman?
My size and my speed and my arm length.
Got anything else visit-wise coming up?
Kentucky. We'll be going to a couple Big Ten schools, a couple SEC schools. I'll be up to Ohio State spring game. Be up to Kentucky spring game. I'll be getting around. I'll be trying to get around a little bit.
There's a lot of kids down in your area that are really seriously looking at Kentucky. I know Alex is kind of
and Blue.
Pushing that.
Yeah.
What about Kentucky stands out to you too?
I just like their offense, and I like Coach Stoops and I like Coach Morrow. They're great guys, and they're about winning. They like winning, or they're trying to win, trying to start to win. For sure.
What is it like about Coach Morrow? He seems like a pretty confident dude. He's
he is.
Swagger
Man, he's just funny, man. He just keeps it real with me. And that's my dude for real. I like it.
Last time I talked to you, you were adamant you're going to slow it down this time. Are you still in that mindset of you're going to take this?
I'm going to take all this spring, see what kind of offers I get, and take it nice and slow and break them down one by one. And then by the time football season starts, I should have a nice little list for you.
Official visits are going to be happening.
For sure.
Cool. Thanks, buddy. Leonard.